wherever. Maybe you're at home, maybe your office, or working from home, whatever it is. Let's get moving today, guys. So let's go. This is the hashtag 4 minute workout. I'm streaming live on Apps, which is a multi-streaming app, and you might be watching from a different platform. So please leave comments. If I don't see you now, then I will see you later. And feel free to leave comments on the replay, guys. I love connecting with people and helping people figure out how they can get more movement into their everyday life. And that's what we're going to do right now. So you can see I've got a chair. You want to find a chair where your feet will be placed flat on the floor. Now mine is a little bit high if I sit all the way back. So you can see that my feet kind of dangle. So I'm going to actually just move up a little bit. So see if you can find the right or appropriate chair for you. If you have a folding chair at home, that's really ideal. But if not, any chair can work. Just scoot up a little bit if you need to, and we're going to get rolling. So let's march the feet first. So march the feet. Go ahead and put your hands on your hips. I can't use music anymore because it's against the guideline. So we'll just, if you want to turn on your own music, that would be awesome. Or again, let's just move. It's not going to be that much time. It's just 4 minutes, right? So leave me a comment today if you are getting out and doing some other type of exercise. I'd love to know. It is Monday, and Monday is a great day to start your workout for the week, and it helps you to stay committed, and it gets you in the right mindset for moving forward with the workout in the following days. So let's go ahead and stop with the feet. I'm going to turn my timer on. And we're going to go to the first move. It's going to be a flex forward reach, and then you stand up. So we're going to sit back down. You're going to reach forward and try to reach down towards the floor if you can. If not, that's okay. So like I said, guys, we can get a workout anywhere. So I'm showing you how you can do a chair workout. And this is kind of good to do just during the day to get up and stretch. And just kind of get a little bit of blood flowing rather than sitting all day and getting tightened up. Now we're going to go next to a chair jack. So check this out. Okay, just like a jumping jack, you move the arms and legs at the same time. Open up. So you pick the feet up and then tap the toes out, keeping the abs pulled in tight and the back straight. I kind of turned to the side so that you could hopefully see my back, and then my back was staying straight. Okay, and rest. Okay, next we're going to go to fast feet. So fast feet, fast feet. Keep those abs tight. Really think about pushing the full foot down to the floor, full foot down to the floor. Breathe. If you want to stand up and jog, you can do that too. But again, this is how you can work out in a chair. Push. Okay, now with the feet apart, we're moving straight to the next one. We're going to put our hands behind our head, bring the elbow to the opposite knee. Now notice on this one, I am not really hunching forward just a whole lot at the back. So try to really pick the knee up. Think about keeping the back straight. Get a little rotation in there. If you feel like that movement feels okay for your spine, and bring the elbow in towards the knee. Okay, now we're back to number one. So here we go with this was it. The reach down and stand up. Okay, so reach down, up and stand, reach all the way up, stretch it out, and reach. Leave me a comment and let me know if you did this workout. Okay, I'd love to know. I hope it's helping somebody. I know I did a chair workout a while back that was really popular, so let's go. So next is the jack. Okay, jack. So again, you do have to pick your toes up off the floor, so that's when you want your abs to be engaged. You're picking the feet up and open up. Make sure you breathe. Here we go, back to the fast feet. So I'm gonna hold on and go as fast as I can. Come on, keep those knees up, keep the feet up. It goes all the way down the floor. This is kind of hard. Believe it or not, it feels kind of weird. Woo! Let's go, let's go. You can go wide if you want to, and then back to narrow. Oh man. Okay, that's probably the hardest one. All right, now rest. Hands behind the head, and then the elbow to the knee. Make sure you breathe. Almost there. Keep the elbows open wide, 10 seconds. And as a bonus, I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite stretches in the chair. So hang on. Okay, last two. Let's get two more. And rest. Okay. All right. So that is just a little bit of what you can do when you're sitting in a chair and get the blood flowing, you know, get some brain oxygen to the brain and not stay sitting all the time, guys. Our hip flexors are getting so tight. So let's do a couple of stretches. The first one I do want to show you, it doesn't stretch the front. We will do that in a second, but it stretches a lot in the hip and glute, and it's really good for everybody. If you can pull your foot up and cross the legs. So I'm putting my left shin, okay, or the side of the shin, the calf, ankle, onto the knee, and then I'm just going to flex forward. Now you may get right here, and this feels like a great stretch, and that's enough for you, so just stay right here. But you'll feel it back in this area, okay, in the hip glute area. If you need a little bit more, then that's when you can flex forward. Sometimes people feel like their knee is up and they feel like they want to push down right here a little bit. You can do that too. Okay, so let's switch to the other side. I'm not going to hold these forever, but you can hold them 30 seconds or longer, or go back and do another set of the stretches as well. Okay, so most people think this one feels really, really good. Okay. All right, now, another one I encourage you to do is actually stand up from your chair, because we're sitting so much. So we definitely want to do stretches that are going to help us to stretch the hip flexors and work right in here and in the thigh where we're getting really tight. And then, of course, the back too. So we'll finish that one. But stand up next to your chair. Go ahead and take one step forward so that you're in a staggered position. Reach the arm up, and then you can do a little bit of a lateral lean to the right. Make sure that you're doing this supported so you don't feel it in your back. And you can also do kind of like a rotation inward like this. So both of these will help you. I kind of like this one a little bit better to feel a stretch right here. And if you tighten the butt muscle, you could feel it even more right in the area that's probably tight from sitting. Okay, so we're on that side, and then if I switch sides, I'll come around to the other side of the chair. So just walk around, put the opposite leg back, and then we do the same thing. So I could do a little bit of a lateral reach here, or standing straight and then rotating to the outside, kind of under the arm. But again, I like this one a little bit better. Squeeze the butt muscle. All right, now let's stand behind the chair. Let's do one more for the back. It's kind of a standing, so hopefully you have like a back on your chair. But just round in the back like this and just kind of stretching out. in this position and just holding on to something. Maybe it's not even the back of a chair. And then straighten up, and then we'll go again. So just again around the back. You can see how I'm rounding right here and breathe. Just make sure your chair doesn't roll. You want to make sure it's stable, although this one's a really lightweight chair, so it just depends on what you have. And then around the back and up again. So that is it. Thanks for coming in. Hey there. I appreciate you being here. And thanks for watching the replay. I hope this motivates you to move some today, guys, and show you how, even if you are sitting at your desk all day, how you can, kind of push away for a second and get some movement just right there while you're at work. Take 4 minutes, take 8 minutes, take 12 minutes. Get up, walk around, do a couple of stretches. If you can, lastly, I'll show one bonus, is doing our quad pull, because not only are we getting tight in the hip flexors, but also in the whole front of the leg, the quadricep or the thigh muscle. And so if you have a chance to stand up and do something like this, it will help you a lot in the hip, which again can also affect the back. So they all work together. You're staying tight in the front, you might be tight in the back. So from the other side, and then you can grab the ankle. Yes, hey there. And keep the knee pointing down. Some people grab their pant leg if it's a little much of a reach. But again, we're wanting to stretch the front of the thigh. So thanks so much, you guys, for coming in. Hey there. Yeah, good to see you. I hope you have a great day, and get out there and get moving. Dean, yes, get out there and get moving today, guys. It is Move It Monday. I'm Beth, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon for the Piriformis. Yes, okay. Yeah, let me show you, if you're in a chair, since we're talking about chair exercise, and then I'll show you one on the floor since you specifically asked for Piriformis. You might try this one, the one I just showed where you're crossing, but if that doesn't work, then pull back a little bit more and open up so you can see that you're getting more of a stretch through here. So you could try this one in a seated position, or possibly, I would say this is the best, okay, in a seated position. And then the other one I would recommend would actually be on the floor. And you come down carefully to the floor and roll over. And then you're going to tuck your toe. It's kind of similar. Tuck the toe with the opposite hand. So I've got my right leg, my right hip and glute I'm working on. I'm going to grab with my left hand and give a little bit of a pressure here so that it kind of opens up more right in here. Okay, so that is a good stretch for the Piriformis right here. Now, another good one is the yoga stretch, which is the, hey Wesley, which is this one. Okay, so the pigeon stretch. So like this. So now, see, I'm stretching through here. So that's 3 stretches. And then the other thing I recommend is actually doing some foam rolling for that muscle group. Hey, Peter, I saw you got your workout in here running. You do the replay? Okay, cool. Or the ball and sitting on the ball and doing like this. Or like a tennis ball. Because that way you can massage the muscles and really get that deep tissue, because the piriformis muscles are deep in the glute. So that's why kind of pulling the knee back exposes that area and helps to get in there. So you go back, guys, and watch the replay, because more of you are coming in now. I was doing the 4-minute workout in the chair. So I was just showing you some ways. It's not high impact or anything like that at all, obviously. but it shows you how you can, do some stuff to move, right? Even from a chair. We did chair jumping jacks. I did chair ab crunches. Okay, we did fast feet. Thanks for the award. I appreciate it. Hey, Peter, thanks. And thank you, Space Gal. Yeah, the tennis ball. This is a lacrosse ball, but it's harder. So do the tennis ball first, and if you need to get something that's firm, then I would look at getting something like this, a lacrosse ball. You can use a foam roller, but the foam roller isn't going to help get deep in there as much. If you use a foam roller, though, if you have one, you could go ahead and start with that. And you don't have mine right in my hand, but you sit on it on that one side that's bothering you, and you lean and you go like this. Okay, so you're rolling on the one side. We'll say this is the foam roller. So you're rolling on the one side that's bothering you. If you want more, you take that same leg of the side that's bothering you and you cross it like this. See, that already exposes it more. And then if you want more, you pull back and then you roll on it. All right, and that's really getting, because it's opening up so that you get in there. Hey, okay, Peter, you too. I know you're running like crazy. Congratulations on your 11th grandchild. I saw your post and your broadcast about that, and I thought that was awesome that I had already seen your Periscope when you announced it on Facebook. 7.5 miles today. God, I did hiking yesterday for about 4.5 miles, and I feel the hiking for 4.5 miles. But it was a pretty intense hike. So, but the 7.5 miles daily that you do would get me. Everybody has their own thing. You don't get deep enough is my issue. Then I would do something like the ball. Okay, Wesley, good. I'm glad you're on. That's great. I'm glad you're on HABs. If you're on HABs, please subscribe and work through the pain. And if you're not on HABs, I invite you to download the app. You can click the link and download the app. It's really cool because you can stream to different platforms and connect with other broadcasters or view. You don't have to broadcast. You did 15 miles on Saturday. Aren't you going to Florida soon for a marathon or a half marathon? Goodness gracious. I'm telling you, you got me beat for sure. But yeah, if you can't get deep enough to get the Piriformis, then use a firmer ball or start with a tennis ball, because the ball is good because it helps to really get in there. And the ball is good for the hip too. If somebody's having a hip issue, just put the ball here and you can actually kind of get and work around the hip joint better with a ball than with the foam roller. Okay? And again, guys, remember to get up and move. Get up and move. Get up from the chair and or stretch while you're in the chair or something. Hey, Wesley, thanks for the high award. That's sweet of you. I appreciate it. So get up and move, guys. Don't stay sitting in the chair all day. If you do a couple of stretches while you're seated. It will definitely make your body feel better. I know that for myself personally, if I sit too long, then our body is made to move, and that's the problem. And have you heard that sitting is the new smoking? So sitting and a sedentary lifestyle is just as poor for your health as smoking. And sitting or a sedentary lifestyle is a risk factor now for heart disease. So again, move those arms, do some curls. There's a lot of stuff you can do even from a chair. So thanks so much, guys. I am going to go in just a second because I got to get out the door soon. Yeah, bye for now. I'll see you soon. get my work out at work. Yeah, Wesley, are you on your feet moving all day? It sounds like you are. And that's good. I mean, that is good. Guys, I think honestly, it's better to have a job where I mean, standing all day is hard. Trust me, I've done that before. Standing all day is hard. But sometimes people say that sitting all day is harder. And then some people move around all day. Like Wesley, it sounds like you're moving around a lot. And that's really the best, because standing in one place kind of all day gets hard, but if you're kind of moving around is better for you and your body, and then sitting is just the worst. More at all night. Oh, okay. Okay, when you're doing the shelving and stuff, it sounds like. Thank you. Yeah, let me know. Come back and leave me a comment and let me know if you tried the ball and how it worked. And we'll do some more. I plan on coming on soon and sometime this week and doing more of a self-myofascial release broadcast where I'm using the foam roller and the ball. So maybe I'll see you then, okay? Thanks so much, guys. And I'll make sure to follow those of you I'm not connected with. Definitely want to make sure that we stay connected. All right. Have an awesome Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.